many people judge strictly off of looks instead of the content of a person's character. Like, say for instance, if you saw me out in public with a girl like this, you might say I have standards. But the thing that you don't know is, I gotta wake up to this, nigga, god damn. But look, see, does that make my standards any lower? Now that what if I find this more attractive? What if this girl had the absolute best personality I've ever encountered in my life? Who are you to say that I have low standards just because of how she looks? Nigga, I know my girl be going through it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ugly as shit, nigga. I ain't going front. I know she lowered her standards just to be with me. Because, nigga, like, before she got with me, the niggas that she posted as her man crush Mondays were Usher and Trey Songz. And then she settled for this. Nigga, you know damn well she lowered her standards for me. Nigga, I'm ugly as a motherfucker. Nah, but in all seriousness though, this is the reason why a lot of content creators don't post their significant others, because they're going to be judged just like I'm Dante and his wife. We're not going to find the same things attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance with me, I'm attracted to an ass like this. And I'm no less attracted to it knowing that this is a stomach. If anything, it makes me more attracted to it. You know why? Because I like big women. Who are you to tell me that I have low standards because I like fat bitches? That's why there's so many closet BBW lovers, just because niggas are scared to be judged by society for their love for big women. Look, what I want y'all to take from this video is to embrace your own standards. Don't let anyone else's opinion alter your personal standards.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Oh, God, that is freaking awesome. And it is a testament to the fact of what we're going to be talking about today. Yes, I know I started the show about 20 minutes late. I got home and I was fucking tired. I left work 20 minutes late today. So yes. So, how's everybody been doing? We got a jam-packed session this today. Hopefully, we can actually get through all of the videos. It's Wednesday. I decided to forego the whole normal, it's whatever hump day. So. Oh man. Let's get to the show. All right, so I hate to say it like this, but I've been preachers been getting some W's. And it's just outlandish how many W's albums and preachers been getting. And so let's go to the whole hey, let's talk about Fresh and Fit by way of Aber and Preach. Let's go. Just look at that devious smile already. Look at that devious ass smile already. Let's go.
Again.
Apparently, both you and I are very gay.
At the end of the day, bro, you can't win because you're a sodomite. You lose automatically. No one gives a fuck what you got to say.
Let me keep this up. I get this a lot. I get called gay pretty often. Preach much more than me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, yeah. He called me and you bunch of sodomite.
So this sodomite made 40 videos on us rather than tell a girl to take a pill, then get an orgasm from getting, fucked in the ass. Okay, Abba's sussy partner in crime, this window licking R word. Why are my detractors sodomites, perverts, and or dance sus? Dancing with a woman is not sus, you idiot. But this is from the idiot that says, hey, eating a coochie is gay. A man putting his mouth on a woman, a vagina, that's somehow being homosexual. I don't know. Abba is a coward and a sodomite and will not box me. And we are the same height and weight and more. You made 30 videos talking shit about us, so stop ducking me now. Yeah, but you duck preached. What does that make you, dumbass?
Once a time, and they played a clip of you dancing.
Yeah, that's Mean Gene.
Wait, who's Mean Gene?
Mean Gene is a character that I have when I dance whacking.
Whacking?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I used to dance whacking. I don't dance anymore.
No?
No.
You make money moves?
Yeah, man, I was also teaching that dance.
So yeah, they saw this and they calling you a sodomite a bunch.
That's fine.
They got me over here.
What's up, Icon?
Because you dance south. Oh my God.
Now here's the thing. People DM'd me a bunch of times. A lot of people hit me up, right?
Motherfucker, if you are somebody that is taking the time to actively train and learn how to do shit like that, motherfucker, you didn't hone the motherfucking skill. As somebody who's honed the skill as far as drawing, that shit takes time, effort, and you never really get over it. You never really you keep working on it. But let's go.
And look, I saw Andrew Tate in the comments being like, "I'm not surprised." And here's the thing: I think this is one of the funniest insults online.
Andrew Tate, the person who said that he would have sex with a trans woman, versus, okay, yeah, let's go.
Because to me,
it's not one.
And this is also something that I think is like really common for Black folks, especially because everything is sus. Everything is. You like anime? Gay. You like reading books? Gay.
Me hanging out with girls? That's gay. Me dancing? That's gay.
You like to play video games a lot, especially back in the day when it wasn't cool? Gay. Everything was gay. It always used to make me laugh because I'm like, first off, I don't see anything wrong with being gay. And secondly, the hyper masculine dudes who are like, oh man, that's gay. Blah, blah, blah. They do the most sus shit behind closed doors. You got Myron over here.
Now I paused it right here to say this. And again, I keep so you'll see me doing videos. I have videos on my channel disagreeing with Albert and Preach. But just to see Abba like mature, this shit is fucking awesome. Even though I don't agree with his ass on a lot of shit. But this mature shit, I mean, like, Preach has always been a little bit more my style. Older, he's been a little bit more mature about it. But the fact is, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Why does it matter? This is somebody who, again, has been in situations where he, like, that, and I mentioned it before, it was on the channel. He had a situation where he could have been like one of these red pill motherfuckers hating women, but he turned his like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be myself. Well, let's go.
You're laying in bed with dude, grabbing him from behind, cuddling, but that's not gay. I've been to a lot of concerts. I ain't never been behind one of my homies yo, yeah, that's crazy, right?
Calm down, Diddy.
I looked at those pictures and I wanted to be open-minded. I have literally never been sitting in like a booth and laid back into another man's lap, and while he put his arms around.
Let me address this real quick because people say that dumb shit. Oh, I saw gay pictures of you. Bro, those were my teammates. Have you ever played a sport at a high level, military, law enforcement, maybe combat sports, anything else like that? Were you?
Abba was in the Air Force. Abba was in the Air Force. That's military, dumbass.
You have a team. It's not gay. It's just what it is. You just horse around. It's boys being boys, right? Guys being guys.
When you're in a hyper masculine environment with a lot of other dudes, sometimes you just want to be up in their ass. But it's always the dude who are like, let me see your asshole. Why?
But you know what? At some point, these fists are going to chase your fucking face, and you're going to get your shit rocked. You bitch-ass motherfucker.
So, when you can't win an argument, you say, I'm going to whoop your ass. Let's go.
And you fucking know it. And no one fucking respects y'all. That's why I've been on YouTube for 10 fucking years. And if we gotta take this fucking video down YouTube because I'm roasting your dumbass because I know your audience is gonna sit there and report it for harassment because you're a fucking pussy, then so fucking be it. You made me 30 plus fucking videos talking shit.
Actually, it's 44 videos.
But you can't last 3 minutes in the fucking round with me because you know I'll demolish you. You know I'll fuck you up. You know it. I'll make you the fucking sodomite that you really are, you fucking pussy.
Wait, what? Wait, what? He'll make him the sodomite that he really is? Wait, what? Are you saying that you're gonna get in his ass? Are you saying that? And you know what was funny? Sodomite means just somebody who doesn't have sex, just penis and vagina. So me getting my dick sucked by a woman, that's considered sodomy. Me going down on a woman, it's considered sodomy. Or Myron being in love with another man, that may be considered sodomy too. I'm sorry. Let's go.
You fucking know it. I will eat you, motherfucker.
He says I am gay, and then he wants to eat me.
I will eat you.
You want to put me in your mouth. This man is confused.
You got the fucking fear of God in you, man. But pussy, you atheist piece of shit. Your parents don't fucking rock with you. No one respects you, and you fucking.
Why does it have to be an atheist? What the fuck atheists have to do with anything? What? I'm confused. What does an atheist have to do with anything?
Know that shit, you piece of fucking shit.
But it's like,
He's so mad his eyes got crossed. I don't want him to start sweating. His hairline may disappear.
on Earth, man.
And you fucking know it.
If you get the same sexual gratification of dealing with a woman that you're dealing with a guy, human beings are intrinsically lazy creatures. You want to go with the path of least resistance. If you get sexual satisfaction from dudes and chicks, well, what's easier to get?
That's why people are bi or pan. But I like getting sexual gratification from women. I don't know. That's just my thing. I don't know.
Dudes, why the hell are you going to go through the effort of courting a girl, spending money, having to meet all these prerequisites when you can go ahead and just smash a guy and be done with it?
I have a problem with fucking you.
He sounded like he rehearsed that too much in his head. Everybody else around him looking like, let's go back and watch this.
Effort of courting a girl, spending money,
Look at this
having
chick.
to meet all these prerequisites when you can go ahead and just smash a guy and be done with it.
I have a problem with fucking you.
This is a sickness of the highest order.
You're saying, but what is one thing they're good at sucking? What is one thing they're good at sucking?
Nigga, even gay dudes got the beat on that. What the?
Bruh.
No, dog.
I don't know. I'm just assuming. I don't know. What? I don't know.
Wow.
Bro, it's not personal experience.
Bro, you don't know.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
You, my friend, your sexual orientation is confusion. You do not know what you want because you have not gone out and tried it. That is why you're so busy calling everyone gay. You're hoping they're going to just try it on you one day. I call.
Probably so. That's what's going on. That's probably what's going on.
This one, spontaneous homosexuality. You are hoping for this experience. Embrace it. Most of us already believe that you are gay, but we are okay with it. The problem is you are not.
Female.
See, here's the thing. That's the problem with a lot of this. Oh, that's sus. Oh, this gay. Oh, this, like, I am comfortably straight. I will joke about a woman about sucking her dick and everything. But Lord knows, when it comes down to it, I am chowing down on some very delicious female vagina. I am caressing and nuzzling in breast. In the end, there have been people that, because of the shit I do, call me gay. Okay. If I ever turn gay, I'm stealing your daddy from your mama. That's the thing. You like, what? I'm gay, so what? Are you trying to, give an invitation? Let's go.
Vaginas are disgusting.
No, they're not.
It is hilarious that the men who are obsessed with having sex with women find their private parts disgusting.
Why wouldn't you want to please your woman? You know, because have you not ever
Like
seen
I said before, it's a woman's job to please a man, not the other way around.
No, that is actually ridiculous. When it comes to being intimate and in the bedroom, it's not. It's like when you do something for someone, have you not seen how, and they like it, have you not seen how much they perform better? And I'm not just talking sexually, like in general.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but a woman's ejaculation is irrelevant. Most women get off on you getting off. That's the truth.
I don't think you know how orgasms work, though. Oh, God. He doesn't know when a woman's faking it. Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
I provide.
You claim you are a provider, but you cannot provide her with an orgasm. I've heard that you are a high-value man, but you have arrived with a low-value performance. You're urban preacher ignorant, bro.
Oh, God. Now, I've watched this before. This shit is crazy. But let's let him cook.
I could tell just by looking at you, y'all never been in comrades in arms. Y'all never been in the field, in the trenches, when it's cold as hell and you got to sit in there because the enemy firing. So what do you want to do for warmth? You cuddle up. It ain't gay to be little spoon and big spoon with your homie so you can save on warmth and survive through the night. And you know what? It ain't gay to kiss him on the cheek and tuck him in and say, hey, good night, nigga. That shit ain't gay. That's called love, and you need that when it's cold out there. Matter of fact, if you want to put your hands underneath the sheets and check underneath his bottoms, make sure his booty cheeks are still clapping. That shit ain't gay either.
That's Spartan love. That's Spartan love, motherfucker. That's what the Spartans used to do.
Really love. That's boys being boys, but you wouldn't know about that because y'all too busy out here dancing like fairies. All these gay niggas always want to make out everyone like them. It's not gay to play a prank on your homie and give him some dome. It ain't gay. Matter of fact, pretending to be attracted to your homies makes you more attractive to females. Matter of fact,
he's spitting. He is spitting.
If you learn how to do dome, you can teach your girl how to please you better, which is her job. It ain't gay. It's about being a better leader and a provider by giving her the step-by-step instructions. You got to be, how you going to teach your girl how to do what you need? You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to do it. That's like learning to drive for somebody who never drove. If you want your girl to suck you off, you got to learn how to do it. Bro, that shit ain't gay, dog. That shit ain't gay.
And you can just hear, I've actually heard some people do those conversations. But let's continue.
And all you little guys at home, y'all never been on a team. Y'all ain't never had to be with your boys in the showers and seen them glutes just moving up and down. And you ain't never smacked it because you ain't never been in that environment. You're too busy being at home playing Warcraft and shit. That's gay. Orcs and elves with pointy ears, that's gay. Nah, bro, you know what's gay? Eating is gay. Facts. And if you're a masculine man, you're a high-value man, you never go near a vagina. Because think about it, vaginas where little boys come out of. So you want to lick that inside where little babies, that's also for pedos. That's pedos. God. Babies come out of there. I was in the military. I ain't never seen 99% of the shit that you did.
It's like
don't put that on hyper-masculine environments.
And the thing that happened is that I don't care that men do that. But you have a problem with it and you calling people. That's what I have a problem with. I'm like, what? You calling.
And see, this is the whole issue. It's like a lot of people think that being gay, being bi, is something that has to do with you losing your manhood. Do these motherfuckers forget that there are things called bears? There are motherfuckers who are just like fucking leather daddies and all that other good shit. No, because they think sex is about domination versus pleasure. So if you're getting dominated, then it's a fucking problem. I don't know. I'm pretty dominant in the sack, but when if a woman say, "Hey, Crimson, let me put this blindfold on you," I don't know I'm gonna take that one. But let's go.
You're pointing all the fingers when 3 of your fingers are like that. Nigga, you have 10 fingers on one hand, pointing one finger, having 9 on your side.
You said I am gay for dancing with women, huh? Is that the fact? Tell me, why is the only footage of you dancing with other men? Explain this one. It is no wonder you have no other clothes to wear but your own merchandise. It is because your closet is full with your own homosexuality. No.
Damn, man, they cooking.
I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't say I kind of play into it with the whole pause thing.
100%.
But to me, the pause thing is a meme. I know some dudes who take it seriously. Like when you pause, they say Me, it's almost like this. It's like when somebody around me says, yes, then I put it inside and they go, look, that's what she said. It's just a dumb meme. The whole policy is a meme to me. But to be clear, to everyone watching, I don't give a who is gay and who is not. I don't care what y'all think is gay. I don't care if you think I'm gay. The idea that I would look to a bunch of straight men online and be like, guys, I'm straight. I need you to know I'm straight. Why? Are we trying to? Why do you care who I'm going to be inside of if I'm not trying to talk to you and chat you up? I think
that's a real good question. That is a very good question.
There's just a huge aversion and like creepy thing that guys have when it comes to gayness. And because they haven't settled it, they need to confirm everyone else is 100% straight to be comfortable around. Why are you concerned about another man's sexuality if you're not trying to bang them or if they're not trying to bang you or flirt with you? Why are you so concerned?
That's the gay thing. That's the thing that's really gay. Why are you so concerned about what a dude is? Are you looking to get, like, are you sucking? Is that what you want? Because I'd be totally cool with that if you that's what you want. But why are you looking out for people that are, oh, he's gay? Why are you looking for later? Okay, you know what? Let's play into this little game. What if I was gay? Then what? Because you can't go nowhere after that.
Yes.
You're like, yeah. Then what?
I see some videos of you online.
Oh, God.
I'm not doing my thing.
No, you was going hard. I'm not going to front.
What do you mean?
Nah, you did a whole cartwheel, nigga. That shit crazy.
This motherfucker is a real performer. He is a real performer. He has been on different shows and shit. He's a real performer. And for motherfuckers like Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, all they have is this YouTube shit. Fucking Preach can actually go back to being a fucking real performer. Abba is actually a comedian. He can go back to that shit. They have shit outside this YouTube bullshit. And they brand is depending on giving you what they think about the situation. No matter if you agree with it or not. But they have confidence in who they are. Motherfucker like Fresh and Fit, Andrew Tate, Sneeko, all these motherfucking red pill people, they need to say, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. But look at these motherfuckers. That's motherfucking skill. That is motherfucking skill. You can't tell me that shit ain't skill. That the fuck. That is motherfucking skill.
Wait, what character is this?
That's Dimples.
That's Dimples?
That's Dimples.
Okay, wait. You know the audience want to know because they don't know much about you. No, we gonna do it. We gonna do it.
Let's go.
I didn't know you had names for these characters. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got Mary Jane.
No, I got Mean Gene.
Mean Gene. My bad. Okay.
Mean Gene is like, it's like, okay.
No. Let's come back a step.
Go ahead.
Explain characters to them and dance. They might not know what these guys.
Okay, the thing that happened is that whenever you battle someone, I want to construct a story. That's how you're able to structure your dance when you battle.
Okay.
So that it makes sense to you. They're not necessarily going to understand the story that you're telling, but it structures your dance, like what you're saying, what's your environment. If you watch Crumpers, they have a name and they have a family name that is linked to their style, and they tell you a story of things that is happening, like they're doing act.
All right, so for people who have a problem with interacting with people, getting dates and shit like that, Preach is about to go into some shit where it's just like, oh fuck, he's about to go nerd the fuck out. And as long as he's not explaining this in a condescending tone, people love that shit. Women love shit like this where you are talking about something you're passionate about and explain it in a way where it's just like, hey, you should love it too. Not in the kind of in a condemning way. So let them talk.
Actions with they're always doing actions. There's hanging, there's things that are crazy. So they're always doing that, and it's just y'all not necessarily going to understand what the story, but there's a structure where he's going with it in his head. So it structures your dance, and having the character sets a mood to what you want to bring. So when I say that we all have nerd shit, this is dance to a nerd level.
Facts.
This is the most D&D part of dancing.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Part of dance is the same thing. So yeah, I call it nerds, but I come from a place where I understand, where it's basically cosplay.
Gotcha.
I'm doing like
so you got characters to help you kind of get in the groove.
Getting in the
groove.
So Mean Gene is like he's a guy that's in the army. And
he's in the army.
He's in the army. He's a Marine.
Oh, okay. He whacking like that in the Marines?
Actually, I have a Marine suit that I bought.
Okay.
And I stopped using that because using a uniform out of its context of the military was kind of disrespectful.
Good, I'm glad.
I stopped doing that. But
see, and this is a shit that mean like when you can grow and say like, yeah, maybe that's a bad decision. So let me change it. This is what this is what adults do. Be wrong, you agree with him or not agree with him. And I by no means am I trying to cape for these motherfuckers. But I cape for their ability to grow and learn. That's what this shit is about. But let's go.
In the backstory of what Mean Gene is, he's in the Marines and stuff like that. And it started a competition when it was all like all buttoned up. And that competition was in New York in July. And I was dancing, and that shit was hot. And the more I advanced rounds, I unbuttoned my shirt. But the reason, the way I explained that is I'm saying, well, he also has an alcohol problem.
Okay.
So the more and more the rounds advance, he's getting a little bit more loose and a bit more drunk. Like he's at the officer's mess hall. The mess hall. And at the end, he removes his clothes. Hence the reason why in that clip that they're playing, I'm without clothes. Because it's at the end.
He's one of the
and he's just like, yo, how you doing?
So you got Mean Gene.
I got Mean Gene. I got
Dimples.
Dimples is more when I did the hip hop and house.
Got you.
Because I was always smiling and everything.
And your dimples would show.
I got my dimples would show. Right? So dimples.
Yo, you know what's crazy, guys? I'm learning the lore with you. I used to just see this nigga dance on stage. I'm like, hey, get it. I didn't know it was a whole ass character he created.
Yeah. And I had like when I was dancing like the house thing, I had like kind of these crazy highs.
Hey, Archer, I want to see more of your figure paintings. And also, you see a lot of people are getting mad because they have added women to the goddamn Warhammer.
I was like, all right, let's go, man. And it was kind of crazy. So that was a character that was there.
There's a third character.
There's Dimples. Which one was it?
Come on, you know.
Go ahead. Which one?
Starts with P.
Preach.
That's okay.
Yeah, but Preach is okay. So I was dancing and I was hosting battles. Preach is when I have a mic. When I'm talking, I'm Preach.
I think Abba and Preach works better than Abba and Dimples.
And Dimple, like
that sounds sus.
Yeah,
I would have said, you know what, we get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Abba and Preach works.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy, guys.
But
y'all realize this channel could have been okay. Hold on.
It could have been.
I want you to do it for me. This is Abba and Mean Gene.
Well, hello, people. I hope you guys are doing good. So, what's the subject of the day?
All right, this is Abba.
Oh God.
All right. What are we talking about?
Okay.
He's a bit crazy.
Got you. I think I got characters too.
Abba Zaba. You got Abba Zaba Zul the third.
I got Law and Order.
Oh God.
And then I also got Pastor. We are going to pass legislation to make sure that sodomy and homosexuality never sees the light of legality in this part of Africa.
That means that we can't go.
Yes.
Okay.
You have figured it out. I banned myself from returning to my continent. Here's what I'm talking about. I can't influence everybody. But if you're one of my viewers, this is what I would say. Get out of this whole mindset of, oh, that's the kind of activity is gay. So I want guys, go enjoy your life. Because all these people who are going to judge you are never going to be there to support you to do what you enjoy. My life would be miserable if I didn't do the nerd shit that all the people I grew up saying was gay. Okay. If I didn't do D&D, if I didn't do my strategy games, if I didn't like reading up on lore on like Warhammer, I think I would be losing out on a lot. If I didn't do my dance stuff, I'd be losing out a lot. My life would probably be miserable. Okay. I don't want to play ball. Let other things go play basketball. Everybody used to play basketball because that's what everyone did.
And I was one of the motherfuckers, and I still do. I ride my bike.
Fine for them. Not everybody wants to do the same thing, and that's okay. You should be free to do whatever you want to do. The idea of masculinity doesn't have to be this rigid thing where like, if you don't do this, something's wrong with you. No. You want to go do gun. Also, people can be multifaceted. Maybe you like to go do the gun stuff. I know I do. And then I also like going to dance. And then I also like to do my Dungeons and Dragons sessions later. You don't have to be with all of it. You should live your life for you, okay? So don't let none of these people who call you sodomites or any of that stuff matter. You should be able to enjoy the things you enjoy. And don't judge other people so heavily for being engaged in these kinds of activities. For all the people watching at home, go live your lives the way you want to do, okay? Period.
Oh, that was a good video. That was an awesome video. So yeah, no. Live your life as you would like to live it. And don't let nobody tell you just what's right, what's wrong, and all that other good bullshit. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Because here's the thing. In the end, what What you eat don't make me shit. What you fuck don't make me come. I don't care. I don't care. Because in the end, all it's going to do is limit me and what I like to do. I like to sit back, play video games. I like to watch anime. Me not watching anime because it's going to offend you, it's going to make you feel some kind of way. Okay. So, your point, I don't care. I'm going to do what I need to do to be motherfucking, to be a motherfucking happy in my own skin, in my own life. So live your life. And we're going to cut this video segment here. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And help us make that 1,000. Help us make that 1,000 by June 1st. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. All right. So, oh, God. We about to do this one. So, I hope I don't feel like I'm speed running today because, like I said, I kind of got in late. And I just want to make sure that, I get through these videos. I have a few to put up. I'm surprised when I put up. I'm working on editing with Jita, the sexy brown man, and all that other good shit. So we're working on that. Give me a second, guys. I need to give me some more water. So I'll be right back, okay? That definitely didn't feel like 30 motherfucking seconds. But I guess. All right. So let's work with another video. Hold on. Oh, so I've been weaning myself off of caffeine for about a week. Just not permanently, just enough to kind of like let that shit hit differently. And it's been motherfucking hell. It has been motherfucking hell. But let's go to the next video. So I don't hide my disdain from people that try to use a part of their identity as a personality trait. Be it from people who try to use their identity as a shield to say some of the racist shit that you hear other people say, or to get away with saying, racist shit that you may seem to agree with. And I'm sorry, it's just like with a lot of this shit, it's it kind of pisses me off when you see these people that use just their blackness to attack other people. Because how they feel about themselves is really only skin deep. From the person that said he was upset that his wife was part white, here we have FD motherfucking signifier. Talking about cultural appropriation.
All right, y'all. I'm coming off vacation, also probably COVID. I'm in dire need of a shave and a retwist, but y'all are going to be nice because it's Black History Month, and we're trying.
Motherfucker, you don't get motherfucker. Are you gonna be nice because it's Black History Month? That's the shit that I'm talking about. That's the shit that I'm talking about. You fucking special ass motherfucking snowflake. Oh my god, I don't feel good because I'm dealing with some drama that I started. He put the shit in the video and asked for sympathy. Fuck you, dude. Yo, I'm empathetic to you having motherfucking COVID. I'm empathetic to being motherfucking sick. I'm empathetic to the shit. Well, don't use it as a motherfucking shield.
Trying to avoid collecting too many more L's than we have already in 6 days so far. 6 days. They're not playing with us this month. This one may not go down in the books as a good one. I kind of love that Black History Month now has this dual existence.
Who's collecting L's? Only somebody like you would think, are we collecting L's because somebody did this, somebody did that. Let's go.
As like a month of like memes for Black Twitter, while also still having legit celebrations of Black history. And I still see a lot of people educating on, you know, lesser known figures in Black history in my feeds. Feel free to show some of my Blackity Black videos to a high school class near you. Go.
Did he just say some of his Blackity Black videos? Oh, motherfucker. How do you tell when somebody is watching your videos when they're using your terminology? Oh, fuck. His Blackity Black videos. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Go ahead and get them right early so they don't think that modern Black political thought starts and stops with Dr. Umar. When your daughter or niece has to do the Ain't I a Woman speech by Sojourner Truth, make sure they do the real speech that Sojourner Truth actually did, not that remix version some Karen made for her 10 years later because she wanted Sojourner Truth to sound more like a slave, which is something you may have got if you watched my Swirl Economics video, which is.
And this shit right here, to do an actual video called Swirl Economics and the truth about interracial dating. Damn it, dog. You are really pushing this shit. You are really pushing this shit. You just sound like the tone of it and the shit that you actually said about how you were upset that your wife was part motherfucking white. You sound like, oh, fuck them race mixing. Why they trying to take our culture? Eminem wasn't as good as cannabis. I can't even say it. Cannabis was better than. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Is the perfect video for a Black history function where you might have to bring your non-Black significant other, and you can watch it uncut and commercial free on my streaming service Nebula. Let's pay some bills.
If you're new here, let me introduce myself. I am FD Signifier, and I'm mostly a video essayist, which means that on my main channel, also called FD Signifier, you can find longer, more in-depth, and more produced videos on a variety of topics. But on this channel, Signified B-Sides, I provide lighter, more off-the-cuff, and pop culture-focused stuff.
So you can tell that he don't know how to do shit when he says some of the dumbest shit when he's not scripted. But let's go.
And just in case you still want more, I've also recently started a podcast, a Signified podcast to be precise. Yes, I am full force into the content creation world for 2024 and hopefully reaching new heights. And this is only possible in part because of the support of Nebula. Now, I could go on and just talk about how Nebula found me when I was a much smaller channel and provided support to help me grow into what I am today, but that's
all right. Can we skip the commercial?
Cool. To get videos to you, our audience, in an efficient else, such as videos from people like get a lifetime subscription.
Yeah, let's
Speaking of white women ruining something Black and beautiful, let's talk.
All right,
Speaking of white women ruining something Black and beautiful, let's talk about this moment and its aftermath. Yes, that is one Taylor Swift swag surfing at the Kansas City Chiefs game a few weeks back, which of course received its fair share of jokes for how cringe it was.
This motherfucker is upset that Taylor Swift was swag surfing? What? What? He is upset that Taylor Swift was swag surfing. He blocked the shit out? He blocked the shit out? What the fuck? He blocked the shit out. Yeah, no, most of his shit is actually for white people. Like, no lie. No lie. Most of his shit is for guilt-ridden motherfucking white people and motherfuckers that grew up in the suburbs, black and white, that think that they blackness depend on what they can claim is blackity black, black, black. I can give two single fucks about Taylor Swift swag surfing. She want to do the shit, motherfucking lean with it, rock with it. I don't give a fuck. I know she didn't come up with this shit. It is a mark when motherfuckers want to emulate you. But you mad, my culture. The fuck? No. Oh, no.
The Kansas City Chiefs game a few weeks back, which of course received its fair share of jokes for how cringe it was. And this isn't just hatred of Taylor Swift for the sake of it. Please understand, I think the annoyance towards Taylor Swift is really overblown. Yes, she's a MacGuffin that they keep showing on TV every 5 minutes whenever Travis Kelce makes a catch. And
why is he blocking this shit out? Unless it has to do with motherfucking copyright. Why is he blocking the shit out?
It's cringe, but like half of football is cringe. It's not a big deal. And most of the people really mad about it are trucker hat and sunglasses and the car types. So, you know, consider what side of history you're going to be on if you're going to agree with them. Just saying. But this doesn't excuse the fact that it looked kind of awkward and it has that energy. Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's that same energy like when a white principal is dancing with her black students at a function. It's like, look, I'm hip. And she's doing the dance poorly. It probably looks like this. I'm just going to do this.
Oh my God. See, and this is the shit that I'm talking about. Remember, we did a video where he says, why would I try to tell you about my life story so you can try to learn about it and then understand my point of view? He doesn't want understanding between people. It is a reason why he done sectioned off a part of fucking YouTube to call Cornbread Tube instead of trying to advocate for motherfucking more leftist ideals, instead of trying to advocate to motherfucking bring forth a motherfucking rainbow coalition. Truly, this motherfucker advocates for, no, we're going to keep black cultures ourselves. I keep bringing it up whenever I talk about this motherfucker. He has an issue. He would motherfucking go back to the Black Panthers, but he will never bring up Fred Hampton. And this motherfucker's from Chicago. This motherfucker's from Chicago, but never bring up Fred Hampton. But let's go.
This for a little while. Yeah, look at this. Isn't this awful? Now imagine if I was white. Yeah. But even if it was done well, it would still be one of those damn we can't have nothing moments, which to be honest, we should have seen come.
You live in America. It's fucking American culture. Motherfucker, do you not eat corn? Do you not eat maize? If you don't eat maize, motherfucker, you culture appropriation. Cause that shit what you lived in Africa, motherfucker. Do you eat motherfucking tomatoes? Stop with this bullshit that you can take culture from everybody else. But when your culture is taken, instead of being honored and actually motherfucking reach out and try to teach people how to appreciate the shit. Oh, cultural appropriation. Fuck. This pisses me off because these are the motherfuckers that want to claim everybody else is motherfucking racist. But say some racist shit like can't go fucking 10 minutes on a conversation with Shark without saying Ritz. Fucking exactly. and then have the nerve to call somebody out who actually does political outreach a fucking coon. But let's go.
Coming from a mile away, but this isn't as simple as cultural appropriation. In fact, I don't think that fits here. And overall, that phrase or term, cultural appropriation, I find to be overused and kind of inadequate because it kind of flattens so much into one category as to render it useless. Like there's a difference between white people taking something black or some other ethnicity and making it a white thing, while also denigrating and stigmatizing those people for that same thing, which is what appropriation is. See, for example, the ways that white women often take black women's beauty aesthetics, hair, facial features, and how those things simultaneously are celebrated when they belong to white women and marginalized when they belong to black women. Ironically, right after this swag surfing moment, we had a perfect example of cultural appropriation when Taylor Swift's paramour Travis Kelce was proclaimed by the New York Times to have somehow invented the fade. This haircut that Travis Kelce has been rocking for the last 5 or 6 years has been dubbed by New York Times as the Travis Kelce, which is
it must be tiring. It must be tiring to point out the shit. Oh no, this. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This shit must be tiring to always be thinking about how you fucking wronged. I'm black as shit. I deal in the industry and they were motherfucker. I even deal with a company that has had some motherfucking racial shit that they had to pay for. But you know what I don't fucking do? Talking about how blackity black I am. And it's not to say that, I don't, experience shit as a black person. I live in the motherfucking hood. I grew up in the hood. Not to say I don't just say, oh, well, I don't just experience racism. Bullshit, I do. Racism, classism, motherfuckers down to my intelligence. I have somebody in my job right now that think because they grew up in the suburbs and they said, wow, you live in the city. I can go outside and I can leave my house with unlocking my door. I deal with this shit. But motherfuckers like him, they will have a fucking bitch fit if they had to deal with half of the shit I had to deal with. But let's continue.
Like perfect cultural appropriation. The fade is very much a black haircut and has been since the 80s. More explicitly, it has been a signifier of black cultural aesthetics since then, which thus means it's prone to being profiled and embodied with negative connotations of blackness and maleness.
You telling me a haircut oh God. Fuck. This motherfucker. No, that haircut is not ours now since it's because of the 80s.
And yes, there are similarities between the fade and the classic military high and tight, but it's not the same. And please believe that Travis Kelce has not been
What's not the same about it? Because you said so, huh?
rocking this haircut as a tribute to his love of the military. He's been rocking this haircut as a tribute for his love of black women, which was the case until Taylor Swift. But him just rocking that haircut to me.
Wait, what? He's rocking it because his love of black women? I'm gonna need a source.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
He is not specifically a bad thing in and of itself. There's a difference between cultural appropriation and cultural appreciation, general cultural exchange, like the plethora of white guys that rock that haircut to show black women that they date black women. It's the same thing that black men do with their haircuts. I've been talking about this for a while now. I hope you all get the joke. It is a thing. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That show is actually good.
Yeah, he made a joke that black guys who don't have a line and don't date black women. Yeah, that wasn't a joke. That was your racism. That's Schrodinger's asshole. That's what that shit is.
I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud, but cultural appreciation and exchange is kind of a great thing about this country. It's one of the few things, at least, I have enjoyed on numerous occasions, whether it's been really enjoying anime or really getting into Indian food or the dope ass haka dance. If I could I would trade like some magical Negro nonsense if I could just do one haka dance and not be side-eyed. I know I'm not the only one. That shit is dope. And I don't think there's anything wrong with a lot of this because.
So it's okay when you do it. So it's okay when you do it. But when white people do it, fuck them. Fuck them. It's okay when you do it. Yeah, it's okay when you do it. Fuck this dude.
In these situations, at the end of the day, it doesn't get lost who the originator of that particular thing is and was. There's no point in time where a bunch of Negroes can get together and do a haka dance and it never not be known that we took that from Polynesian and Samoan people, right? But it becomes appropriation when people with systemic authority can proclaim a thing no longer to belong to the population that invented it.
So he literally just did it. He literally just did it. It's okay when black people do it. It's okay when other people do it. But when white people do it, fuck them. He literally just did it. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. My brain.
AKA the New York Times proclaiming the fade haircut to be the Travis Kelce. Because this does nothing to engage the fact that black men have always had that hairstyle and have always suffered the consequences of having that hairstyle. And that's why, although Taylor Swift swag surfing is going to make that much less appealing to do at, your local cookout function, it's still not a huge thing to me. And we probably should have known that pretty early on as swag surfing became popular. Swag surfing comes from the song Swag Surfing? Yeah, Swag Surfing. From Fly or FLY or Fast Life Youngsters, and it was a huge hit in the late 2000s, coming out of Atlanta during hip hop's ringtone era, which is like post the explosion of Soulja Boy, where tons of relatively talented, sometimes not all that talented rap acts out of Atlanta and elsewhere were just looking for that one really catchy song that you could dance to. It's basically the pre-modern version of a TikTok trending sound. The ringtone era was interesting. Again, say it with me. That's a subject for another video. What made swag surfing special was that although other trendy songs at the time had their own dance, this dance was very communal. It wasn't just 2 or 3 people in really long t-shirts doing a dance. It was entire crowds, maybe even stadiums, small stadiums, but stadiums. And
So I'm sorry. What if people got that shit from the wave? What happened to lean with it, rock with it, lean with it? Like, dude, he gives such an incomplete picture of fucking history. It is fucking unbelievable. And then he constructs his incomplete part of narrative to say, like, oh, look, this is really how it happened here. Like, this shit, like, are we gonna look? Are we gonna say that motherfucking black people appropriated the electric slide from line dancing? The fuck?
since it was a song out of Atlanta, you can best bet those small stadiums house AUC football and basketball games. The AUC, or Atlanta University Center, is to me and arguably one of the most important centers for Black pop culture in existence today. It is a group of 4 prominent historically Black colleges: Morris Brown, which has fell on hard times, but is still hanging on, the legendary Morehouse and Spelman, and to me, the most important one to Black pop culture, my alma mater, Clark Atlanta University.
Again, see how self-centered this shit is? The most important place for Black culture: New York, Chicago, fucking LBC, Los Angeles. But it's important because him. This selfish ass motherfucker. I'm done. Let's go.
These 4 colleges are a bastion of pop culture and trends, to the point where literally for a long time, record labels would send new artists and acts to the AUC as like an early tryout ground to see if they were worthy of wider notoriety and a bigger push. And just
hey, say it with me, guys. Say it with me.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
My 4 years at Clark in the early 2000s, we constantly had concerts from developmental and significant future legend hip hop artists because they wanted to test them out in the AUC. We had a pre-college dropout Kanye West. We had Lil Wayne before he became Lil Wayne, Ludacris, T.I.
Oh yeah, no, there are, and I will say it like this. a lot of the people that went to historic black colleges and university came out, them motherfuckers, kind of fucked up. And I'm not saying that all of them. Please don't give me all of them. But a lot of them came out as black supremacists. It's like, yeah, fuck this. We the motherfucking best, and they will treat other poor black folks just as bad as they will treat other races. Because these motherfucking suburban ass motherfuckers that never had to deal with living in a bad fucking situation. And that's the thing. Like, I fucking would love to send my daughter to one of them motherfuckers, but just some of the people that they produce that come out the motherfuckers that don't live in real life, they have to deal with, like, they just think that they shit don't stink. This is the problem with some of those schools. It becomes so insular, and it's like motherfucking online leftists. Yeah, it's survival bias like a motherfucker. Survival bias like a motherfucker.
I used to hang out here and try to holler at girls. It was a unique and interesting time. And so after my time at Clark was over, we still had that happening. And this is where swag surfing became a thing. But not just the song, but the actual dance, which is what Taylor Swift was trying to do here. The dance quickly escaped the AUC and spread across many an HBCU until it became an HBCU thing. The swag surf was something that was popularized in HBCUs and only started to emerge in Black pop culture in the last 4 or 5 years, even though the song's like 15 years old. But almost as soon as it escaped. But here's the thing. I knew we were cooked well before any white person joined in on the swag surf or was pulled in by their overzealous Black friends. I knew we were cooked when an episode of Grownish from some years back, Grownish being the sometimes interesting but mostly mid and forgettable spinoff of Blackish, they had an episode where their suspiciously diverse, predominantly white state college in Los Angeles had an HBCU Day episode, which featured them swag surfing. And once I saw it on ABC or NBC or whatever,
quite literally the no mine. Quite literally the no mine. Oh my God. Fuck this dude. Fuck. He just does not like mixed race people, does he? God damn. Oh, no, the Harlem Shake never happened because he can't claim it because it was from Harlem.
Television, I knew it was over. A challenge that I've been constantly engaging in myself is this conversation around commodifying Black culture and the unintended consequences of it. As one of my mentors, Dr. Jared Ball, puts it on Black Power Media, Blackness is now everywhere and everyone wants a part of it and they want to consume it. And you would think this is giving us a rare opportunity to spread certain messages and ideas about Black issues. But because of how widely these messages are being consumed and framed, some of these messages end up being...
I'm almost did it. I'm sorry. I almost did it. Motherfucker, you are a video essayist on YouTube. You literally have a platform where you can explain this shit, but you want to be in such an insular motherfucking community. You want to make a video talking about swirl economics. You want to make a video talking about nope. Eminem should be thankful for cannabis. Oh God. Ugh. You want to do this shit. You are in a position to have this shit. But no, you want to air out your fake fucking grievances because you never lived a life where you had to deal with shit. Oh, he helped community people. Yeah. You help people going through the system. You sound like motherfucker. What is that teacher from Dangerous Minds? You just as much Black as Michelle Pfeiffer from Dangerous Minds. That's how you sound. But you try to hide this shit in this, oh, how blackety black you are. Fuck. Get over yourself. Get over the fact that if somebody want to steal your culture, you know what you do? You give them the shit and you explain why it's important. Not just, no, you taking my shit. God damn it. If somebody wanted, like, I, Crimson, I use an anime art style. I, Crimson, use motherfucking mythology from the Middle East and around the motherfucking world. There is a picture on my motherfucking wall of Thoth, the Egyptian god of wisdom and albeit moonlight and magic and shit like that. You know what I don't do? I don't just say, no, mine, heritage, But this motherfucker will be the type of person that just be like, no, you can't see my toys. Fuck.
Much more insidious and harmful, and it's much more difficult to critique and notice what's happening. Swag surfing isn't as bad as, say, a whole 48 bar verse about black capitalism from Jay-Z about being a billionaire, right? But these two things are somewhat connected. My hypothesis has always been that the Obama presidency era changed the way black art worked in America forever. We had this 8-year-long block parties to commemorate our victory, and everyone celebrated it, and people celebrated with us without fully considering what were we celebrating for? Like, don't feel bad. I got caught up too. It is what it is.
And that's your problem. You got caught up. You didn't want to motherfucking say, you say we won. We won. Won what? Won what? Did you push? And like, don't get it twisted. This motherfucker isn't really a lefty. He isn't. He uses his aesthetic to say he's lefty, and he uses the words of leftism to try to motherfucking, put on that coat, that facade of being a lefty. But he's not. He's doing this shit for motherfucking profit. And no lie, I'm not gonna say I'm a lefty either. I'm more of a sock than anything. But I don't sit back and claim to act like I'm holier than motherfucking now, because you know what I try to do? I try to reach out to people.
And in that time, we learned how to sell blackness and found a very wide, accepting, and thirsty audience for that black art. But we didn't think about the unintended consequences of doing that. We are no longer the ideal audience for our own content. Thus, we do not control the market. There was a time where, like, you would have.
And see, here's the thing. And you just said it right there. It's about controlling the market. That's what this shit is about.
Living Single and Martin and other TV shows that were explicitly written and catered to black interests and black world views. And now we have like Insecure in Atlanta, and those are still great shows, but they don't quite hit the same, do they?
Motherfucker, you don't like either one of those motherfuckers. You don't. You have literally motherfucking had an issue with Glover. You have literally had an issue with them. God damn it.
Because see, the thing about black art now is that not only do we not control it, we also don't have like an end user license agreement. Like, this isn't Roblox where we can let people make stuff out of our stuff, but we still control the product and receive all the rewards.
I'm pretty sure motherfucking Lisa Ray and motherfucking Donald Glover, whatever the fuck his name is, they have creative control. You can't claim that it's just for you. That's the problem is.
Once we come up with a thing and decide we're going to sell it as black art, we don't control what happens next. We don't control what happens afterwards. So we have to be prepared for Taylor Swift swag surfing at the Chiefs game. Now,
it's called death of the for the artist or the author, you idiot. Oh my God. For a motherfucker to say he sounds so smart, he's so fucking dumb. I don't know. How do people sit back and just watch this shit and eat the shit up?
My white folks watching, I want to make something clear. The issue isn't whether or not white people can or should participate in black culture and exchange and enjoy the art that we produce. The issue is that so many white people gladly partake of black art and culture, but regularly resist engaging in or even just acknowledging the issues that face black people in this country.
You don't even want to talk to people about your issues because you're scared that they may want to learn how to, like, look. Where's it at? Here, I feel like I have to come with receipts. Hold on. Is this it? No, this isn't it. Let me see. I'm trying to come up with the receipts, guys. God damn it. I can't find it. I cannot find it. Yeah, I can't find it. And my sound was just horrible back then. But yeah, I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. God damn it. But let's we almost finished this video. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm sorry. Excuse me? Excuse me. Wait, let's do this shit again. Does he realize that liking music and liking a video doesn't just automatically convert you to a motherfucking a motherfucking different way of political thinking? Does he not just realize that shit? That you actually have to advocate for what you believe, not just come out of a song? Does he not get that? How fucking stupid are you that you think that, oh, they like Beyonce, so they gonna vote for Biden? This is making my head hurt. This is making my head hurt.
For Donald Trump in 2016 and 2020. And considering that so much black art is overtly about our issues and liberation, including Beyonce's last album, it's pretty frustrating to see that shit. At the same time,
it's not avocation. It is motherfucking entertainment. You know the shit that you say you are to get away with not advocating for more shit? Oh God, this is hurting my motherfucking head. This is hurting my motherfucking head.
Time we're talking about swag surfing, not fight the power by public enemy. And I think there's something to not allowing certain things to get us riled up when in the grand scheme of things, they're pretty minuscule. We can't turn every moment of cultural gentrification into a revolutionary front. I mean, even when you hear it from the original group members, it shows that they're more interested in getting their check than any type of building of a black cultural aesthetic.
All platforms is up 700%. Our YouTube numbers don't win up. We done gained 20,000 subscribers in like 2 weeks, man. So everything is up. Shout out to them Swifties.
Yeah, that's Swift Surf.
I'm telling you, the Swift and Surf, she got a rap though.
And then look, she can bring us out at the concert too, man. You know what I'm saying? On tour, like.
There's a greater conversation about how all of this is emblematic.
Motherfucker, you are literally on YouTube making videos hoping you did a commercial talking about how you want your shit to grow. Fucking God.
addict of the folly of black capitalism, but I'm writing this again coming off of possibly COVID and a mini vacation. So we'll figure that out some other time. Just know this. If you're into gatekeeping, which understand that once you make a TikTok out of a thing, you've opened the gates. You've sought to commodify the culture because we don't own those platforms. We don't even understand how those algorithms work. Not since we have at Black Planet, and I'm not sure that was a good thing either.
Wait,
so either make something cool.
Is he literally saying black people don't understand how algorithms work? Is he really fucking saying it? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Fucking done.
And dope with the understanding that your goal is sharing it with the world and getting as much out of it as you can, or make something just for the culture, but really for the culture, expecting to keep it very internal. Swag surfing is dead because it was the former, just like bling bling and woke and yat, which I didn't even know what that was, to be honest with you. But you know, maybe I'm out of touch. But we've been doing.
I'm just done. See, fuckers like him use their blackness as a motherfucking cudgel to try to beat other people with and say how he's holier than thou. I'm just like, wow, fuck me. Oh, fuck me running. I just can't get it. I don't understand it. It makes no fucking sense to me. I'm just done. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, this adventure in my torture has convened. Like, share, and subscribe. Help me hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. And yeah. God, I'm done. Cut this segment here. I don't know what else to say. This shit is crazy. You guys are seeing me torture tonight, man. Oh God. I fucking throw this shit up here. Throw this shit up there. Yeah. Fucking looking awesome right here. Get that bullshit out of my face. Fucking looking awesome right here. This is what I call motherfucking art. The gradation between the colors. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, this is what I'm calling motherfucking art. This is what I'm calling motherfucking art. Yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Whew. All right. Do I feel like doing a Amir Odom video? Oh God. Let me do 1.5. Maybe I can actually maybe I can tolerate that shit. All right. The last time I watched a video from this creator, he was talking about how he left the left and he was joining the Conservative Party because, you know, those leopards eat everybody else's faces, but not mine because, the leopard eating face party. I guess, yeah. Let's hear how Discount Christian Walker, fuck. That's mean. That was mean, wasn't it? It was mean. But let's how he says the most concerning thing about the black community. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Whether it be our crippling culture, crumbling cities, or chaotic crime, whether it be our crippling culture, crumbling cities.
Yeah, I can't. He talks too fast. All right, let's go.
Or chaotic crime, we need to reevaluate what's going on within the black community, because honestly, I feel like the solution is right in front of us.
Universal health care, universal basic income, more mental health care. I'm just saying, like, you know, yeah. I mean, like, those are the things, right? Well, let's go.
Let me tell you, growing up as a black man in America has been very interesting. From hating my skin and my hair to loving who I am today, and from
who makes you hate your skin and your hair? Dog, the only thing I hated about my hair is I went gray. I started to go gray at 14. Who made you hate your skin, your hair? You have issues, dog. This isn't the first time you said that shit. You have self-esteem issues. But let's go.
Hating this country with a burning passion to traveling abroad and understanding why people immigrate here in the first place, I've learned a lot. And as I've grown and listened to the perspectives of black people on the left, the right, and everywhere in between, I found some interesting overlaps that I want to talk about.
Video after video from murders to vandalism.
Black. How 72 people were shot in one weekend.
Before we dive into this video, I want to thank today's sponsor, Aura. I don't know about y'all, but these spam calls are getting ridiculous. And not even just the spam calls, but all these emails too I'm getting for things that I never even signed up for in the first place. I'm sure you're annoyed just as me, and honestly, it did get me thinking. How do they have all our information to begin with? Well, it's these data brokers that pull all the information no. Bad ever happens to the black community. Police brutality. Listen, I'm not here to tell you that all police are amazing and nothing bad ever happens to the black community. What I am here to do is to share with you a new perspective. Does police brutality matter? Yes. Do cops get away with police brutality? Yes. Do we want to strive to get to a place where police brutality is reaching all-time new lows? Yes. I'm all for the changes and initiatives, but we need...
You know, an interesting point is to bring up the fact that, oh, what you think is right, what you think is right, what you think is right. But let me just come and shit on everything else.
To get realistic with how bad the problem already is. Because what's frustrating to me is that we have a ton of black people who genuinely think that there are thousands of young black men getting shot and killed by the police every year.
You guys know how many?
No, just hundreds.
Unarmed black men were killed by police last year?
No. I know people.
To guess, what would you say?
Over 1,000? Over 1,000? I say a good, like, probably like.
No, the 1,000 is the number of people altogether in the country. I mean, like, that's bad enough. That's bad enough.
Like 1,400, about there. Too many to count, probably.
And that's just not the case. If we're looking at 2022, 12 unarmed black men were killed by the police. And I'm well aware this is a little bit of a different scenario, but I bring this up to show perspective. What's crazy is that in 2022, while 12 unarmed black men were shot by police, 19 people were struck by lightning and died.
Didn't we just debunk that shit? Hold on. Didn't we just debunk that shit? I swear to God, we debunked that shit. I'm pulling it up right now. Okay. So we're going to share this tab instead. Now, let's look at this shit. He said 2022, right? $2022, right? Is he just trying to say unarmed to add a caveat? 2022, right?
That's how rare this is. There are more people routinely getting struck by lightning and dying than black unarmed people are being shot by the police. And yet, even though we have these numbers, you have people blocking traffic and saying all cops are bad.
Yeah, like, come on. Still. I thought we had that discussion. You asking for a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
When in reality, you're more likely to be in danger walking down the street in the hood than to be dealing with any white cop at all. And that's just the truth. We need police in our communities, but this is how we treat them. And by no means do I condone this behavior. It's sad, but
Fuck. Are we gonna show video of other ethnicities disrespecting police officers? Are we gonna show that? Oh, how about we show motherfucking police officers saying that they're hunting black people in the wake of the George Floyd riots? No, he's not mad. He's not mad. Again, I want to say this. He's joined the face-eating leopards party because not only is he black, he is gay. He is a black gay conservative. I'm gonna let that sit in with you guys. No. So here's the thing. Just because you're black, just because you're gay, doesn't mean that you have to be liberal or leftist. But again, I'm not joining the face-eating leopards party because I like my face.
Low-key understand why they feel the way they feel. I understand why a lot of black people despise the police and our youth is being raised to just not respect them. I hated America to its core because of the...
Why? State why. State why people have a problem with the police. And not just black people. Again, this is a universal problem that people have with the police. I get it. If you grew up in the motherfucking suburbs, if you grew up in rich, affluent neighborhoods, you have less of a problem with the police. But when you live in poor neighborhoods, you have a problem with the police. Oh my God. Oh my God.
False narratives that the media was pushing. I felt like I had a target on my back and that the police hated me just because I was black. And when
then you're stupid. Oh my God, you're fucking stupid. If you hate America because of reasons you should hate America, you're just as bad as those other motherfucking stupid ass lefties that say America bad. No, America is motherfucking great because you know why? I live in this motherfucker and I will change it for the fucking better. This is my country. If you hate the shit, if you hate what it stands for, inclusion, even if it hasn't fulfilled the fucking promise, but it is stated for inclusion, you get the fuck out. If you have a problem with people coming to want to partake in our fucking greatness, you get the fuck out. If you scared that your daughter's gonna date somebody a little bit darker, a little bit lighter than you get the fuck out. Because America was built off of atrocities, but it was built to symbolize, hey, we gonna come together and we are better, stronger together with our diversity. So you get the fuck out. If you're scared about that, you get the fuck out. I'm sorry, this shit pisses me off.
You're being told that an entire group of people who serves the government, who's supposed to be protecting me, actually hates me and wants to kill me. That really messes.
And you know what? I will say this. The biggest fucking problem with cops is not because they're hateful and spiteful and shit. They're fucking lazy and they're emotional. And what happens is they get lazy and you piss them off and they need to exercise their power. That's what the biggest problem with cops are. Yes, there are some racist cops, but more than anything, a lot of it's from lack of motherfucking just accountability and being lazy.
With one's mental health. I mean, hell, the media wouldn't dare show you footage of our troops overseas getting shot and killed on TV, but what they will show you is black people getting killed on live TV. It's actually messed.
They do. They fucking do. When did this video come out? 4 months ago. It's like he doesn't realize the stupid shit that he says.
How much the media is playing with our minds and society as a whole. Truly, I just wish more people, specifically black people, looked at the data for what it is. Again, I'm not saying all police are amazing and nothing bad ever happens, but compared to how our reaction is, it doesn't really match what's going on. Community crime.
Oh God, this is gonna be stupid.
Rates.
Studies, statistics, and surveys all say that black drivers are far more likely to be pulled over than white ones. They're also more likely to have guns pointed at them by police, to be detained, handcuffed, searched, and arrested.
The harsh reality is yes, this is all true, but damn, let's take a look at our community as a whole. Who is making up most of the crime? Who is making up most of the robberies? Why is it that people that look like me, black men, make up roughly 6-7% of the US population, but commit nearly 50% of all the murders and robberies? We talk.
Whoa. This looks motherfucking suspicious. It looks as if information is cut off. God, I don't want to keep doing this. I mean, like, I'm not even just gonna pick it apart. What year is this? What year is this? Is this for the whole country? Or is this for a city? This is the shit that I mean. I will never say that these motherfuckers are trading in their blackness or trying to be, they're using their blackness as a shield to say the shit that racists say. This shit is not even broken down correctly. But let's go.
All day about being the minority, but we make up majority of the most heinous acts of our society. We need to take accountability for that. Black people have killed more black people this year alone than white cops have killed black people in the past 10 years. Yet I'm supposed to be sitting up here crying about the white man.
And this is it. This is let me see if I can actually find it, the simplified version, because bringing up the data it's fucking crazy, because he's about to throw out the 81% shit, and that actually always pisses me off. One moment, guys. Here it is. Per capita, the offending rates of African Americans was roughly 8 times higher than whites, and the victim rate was similar. About half of the homicides known to be single offense, single victim, most of them were interracial. There were predatories and victims' races were known. 81% of white victims were killed by whites, and 91% of black or African American victims were killed by African Americans. So it's almost as if you kill the people that you live around. That's almost as if you kill the people that you live around. But fuckers like this will take it and say something else.
And hating police. It doesn't make sense. And then listen, and then they're gonna say, oh, well, bringing up black on black crime is deflecting. No, it's just a harsh reality. I'm addressing it for what it is. Takeoff, PNB Rock, Young Dolph, King Von, Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, X. All these rappers dead. And by who? Black people. Where's the line?
North America, South America, parts of Africa, all these cultures conquered. By who? Europeans. We can do this shit too, dog. We can do this shit too. You sit back and you throw around useless ass motherfucking facts. Man. You know who killed a lot of popes in the motherfucking Catholic Church when it was more violent? Other Catholics. What? No. You know when you was fighting, when they was fighting the War of the Roses, you know who killed a lot of English people? Other motherfucking English people. I know, motherfucking savages, right? The fuck? The fuck? But let's go.
Between being racist versus looking at the data for what it is. Context matters. It sucks being profiled. It really does. But we haven't taken into account how the people who look like me act in our society. We're out here demanding to be respected, but we don't even respect ourselves. Community behavior.
Some breaking news off the top. Hundreds of...
Hey, guys, remember, every black person is a monolith.
Teens flooding into downtown Chicago tonight, smashing car windows, trying to get into Millennium Park, prompting a major police response. Within the past few minutes, shots were fired near the corner of Madison and Michigan.
This is how we're acting now? Really? We get slapped the label all the time of being rude, ghetto, entitled, loud, thieves, thugs. The list goes on, but look at us.
Should they be running and doing that shit in the street? No. Is it a response to feeling powerless or feeling like they have no way of expressing themselves? Fuck yes. But to act like this is the behavior of all black people? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Are they wrong? Honest conversation, are they wrong? Hell, these lootings and team takeovers nonstop. Who is doing it? Who is doing it? Look at the videos. Look at all across the United States. Who is doing it? Obviously, I'm not in the crowd. And there's
it's not just black folks doing that, dude. What the fuck is
other black people who are not in the crowd. But when we look at the consensus of all these crimes and heinous acts, it's not looking cute for black people. We're already such a small segment of the society, but for some reason, when we get together, it's always trouble.
He's for real doing the 1350 shit.
City of Miami Beach declared a state of emergency over the weekend after a deadly start to spring break. 2 fatal shootings and some out-of-control crowds also forced the city to impose overnight curfews.
This is the 3rd year in a row Miami Beach has taken emergency measures to control a surge in visitors.
It just blows my mind. It's like a meme.
Now spring break is black people's fault. Now spring break is black people's fault.
Like when black folk get together, none of us know how to act. It's the unfortunate truth. There's no excuse for this behavior. It's a complete lack of structure within the black community and the homes we're being raised in. We've got deadbeat dads that are not around, hello, including myself, and then we have emotionally unavailable.
I'm you know what? I'm done. I'm just done. Fucking done. I can't stomach this shit anymore. I can't stomach this shit anymore. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. He is literally running the whole gambit of fuck. I just said gambit. R.I.P. motherfucker. Remy. R.I.P. Anyway, he is speed running the whole motherfucking. Just wow. Fuck wow. I can't. Motherfuckers like this just sicken me. They do. And he's doing the shit for clout. Made a wonderful has a wonderful 200K. And I wonder why motherfuckers like me who don't do the blackity black thing or black folks need to make sure their community is in right. I don't. And I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing the right audience, man. Maybe I should sell out myself. No, I still can't. This shit is crazy. But anyway, guys, I am done with people like this. Like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit. We're got a video segment here. Yeah, he's of course talking about the age-old racist talking points. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for coming out tonight. I'm gonna try to do at least 3 streams a week, and I'm sorry I missed earlier this week. Part of that I had to help my mom's, and other part I was just fucking tired. Anyway, full chud mode, man. Anyway, I want to say thank you everybody for coming out, and yeah, thank you guys for enjoying, and take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, they're probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other. They find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism is to promote racism, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, it just gets on you and it starts
eating. The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.